Hi guys, so the other day after I shared my Spellbinders haul, Spellbinders? I said that kind of funny, Spellbinders haul, I was talking, through the different kits, they're older kits that I got in the haul there, and a lot of you guys did go ahead. I said, if you want to see them, because they're old kits, I mean, it's kind of, obviously it's something from the past, but like they still sell them, and if you want, I will do little tutorials with them. And you guys, several people said, yeah, they'd like to see the old kits in action, so that's great. Some people it's because they already had it and they never used it, or some people are, just curious. So that is what I will be doing today. And since then, I was also approved for Spellbinders affiliate program, so that's really great. So any of the links I have that have to do with Spellbinders will be affiliate links, so that means that I will make a small commission if you were to purchase anything using those links. And so I will always have a link there just to the store in general, but like today I'll have the links to these specific items I'm going to show you here if you're interested in them. And so I really thank you guys so much for being so supportive with that. And so I just want to mention real quickly, as far as affiliate links, I think, like I said about affiliate programs, what I like about that is that they're not just sending me anything. Actually, they don't give me anything at all. But I am shopping those sites too. So just like I've always said that, like I like to do reviews for companies that I already have some kind of relationship with, as far as like I've been buying from them for years, or like Diamond Press. I mean, since the beginning, I have all kinds of kits because I always collected their kits and stuff. So now I still buy, from their site and HSN or whatever. So, I always like to do that. And also so I can say, oh, this took a month to get in. This took 3 weeks to get in. Oh, their customer service was really great. Oh, they haven't responded to me in weeks, and I'll tell you guys all that stuff. So, again, with Spellbinders right now, and you guys know that, and other people have commented, they're about like 3 weeks to a month. So if you were to order something today, you probably won't get it for a few weeks. But, I mean, it's reserved for you, right? You bought it. But it is taking a while. So the one things that do go out pretty quickly are the club kits. So, the monthly club kits, and last month was my first monthly club kit. This month I ordered, I went ahead and upgraded that club kit. So I have the small die, the large die, the APG die, and the card kit is coming today. So today I might have 2 Spellbinders videos. We'll see how the day goes, because there's other things to do. I have to take my kids to their school to return Chromebooks, and today and Thursday they have different dates. And to kind of say goodbye to their teachers, so that'll be really sweet. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know at the graduations right here at the high school, they're having cars drive through a few at a time, and their cars are all decked out. So I got to see some of that yesterday. I went to the to return some books at the library, which is still not returning books. It was still closed up, and I'm like, I've had these books for 3 months. But anyway, so hopefully if you have anybody graduating in your life, that they're still getting a nice graduation. And I'm telling you, Mom of the Year. I'm like, oh, it's so sad for all these high school kids and, the college students that aren't getting the graduation, because that is a big deal, right? Especially with high school, because a lot of times, it's not that easy, and it's been a long time of their life, coming to get to that point. And I forgot my Dorian, he finished 5th grade, and here 5th grade goes into 6th, but 6th goes to the middle school the next year. So they were having a graduation, or a promotion as they call it, so he didn't get to have that. And he's like, I don't care, Mom. But it didn't even occur to me till like 3 or 4 days ago. I'm like, so good on him. He's just excited to be done with it. So, oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. So this, today what I'm going to look at is the card kit of the month called Super Chill. Unfortunately, one of the kits I showed in my haul is sold out now, but this one's there. And this one is the one that I was like, this is the super cutest thing. And then the Celebrate one. So this is Super Chill. Of course, like I said, I'll have links for them. The card kit of the month, Celebrate, I will check out soon. But for right now, I'm focusing on this one. And the pricing is actually lower. I just wanted to make sure that this was still available. And before I logged on here, it's actually cheaper than when I bought it, a few dollars cheaper. So go figure. And I think Spellbinders has free shipping over $75. Otherwise, I don't know what their shipping prices are, because I always get to over $75. So let me show you real quick what's in this kit. I think I'm going to copy one of these cards, especially with the balloon animal. You guys know that's what I said. This is why I bought this, because I love it. So with Spellbinders, if you've ordered from them and you click from my affiliate links, I would really appreciate it. If you have not ordered from them before, you can click my referral link, which is not the same as an affiliate link, but they will send you a coupon for 10% off your first order, which would be great. And then if you came back here, then click the affiliate link, that would be great, because you can still use coupons. Affiliate links don't change the price of the items, it just gets you there, and then I get a small commission from those. But you can still use whatever promo codes you have, okay? So I was looking through this, I'm like, what is this, hockey sticks? I'm like, this is silly, but they're glasses. This is what I saw. Oh wait, are they glasses? So then there's this little heart. So I think you're supposed to make like little heart glasses. Isn't that adorable? So we will definitely do that, just separately. But what I realized in the instructions on the back of this card is that this little balloon animal, which is basically why I bought the kit, has layers too, you guys. That is so cute. So you can make them like super dimensional. So there's 5 little pieces that make layers. And this is for the glasses. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, are they glasses? Because they should have like something connecting them if you use the heart. I guess that's the connector, because otherwise I don't know what that would be. And then it has some words. This one says joy with an exclamation point. Is that right? I don't know. And oh, joy. How cute. And then the candles, right? So this is candle, 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 and then the little wicks for your candles, and you can cut out 2 at one time, which is nice. Let me put these to the side. Hopefully I don't lose any of these. I'm just going to build up a card like what's on here. So like I said, sometimes you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Like this morning I woke up and I wasn't feeling all that great, to be honest. I've been sitting on the couch for like an hour and a half. My husband already left to work, and usually I just get to work and start making videos. But I just was like, kind of dragging. It always comes with adhesives, even the new kits, all the kits, which is awesome. I think that's really sweet. So double-sided tape, and then adhesives, foam, adhesives, dimensionals. Card bases and cards, envelopes, sorry. This one has a little sequins bottle, which is adorable. Tons of die cuts. I mean, die cuts like galore. Oh, look, there's little glasses now. Some little glasses. Oh, this is so cute. Like a little banner. It says "So loved." I mean, they always have very cute things in here. They're very inventive. So we'll go through that whenever I pick out some of those. It comes with a stamp set called Super Chill. And this reminds me of a stamp set I had from Close to My Heart. It was one of, I think, the monthly stamp sets, because I remember making thank you cards for the people who ordered from me that month with it. And it's very similar, except for the little bottle, and that stamp set was bigger. And this one has like a straw. I think earlier I had said, oh, it's cute. It's the lollipop and the stick, but you can use them together, but they are separate. But it's also a straw for your little bottle. Lots of cute little words. And what's cute about this, like, you're my, and then sweet E. You can do sweet or sweetie. That's really cute way of doing that. Different things. Little cards that look like the kind of thing that you would pop in like those... oh, of course I don't remember. Life Story? Your Story? What are they called? You know what I'm talking about. You just put those little cards in there with the pictures, and it makes it fast and easy. Like stickers. These look like vellum kind of... I don't even know if these... Well, they're stickers, but they're kind of like thick. They're not... I don't know how to explain it. They're not dimensional, but they feel like they are. And then just like flat stickers, and these really cute kind of see-through stickers there. The paper pad, and all these things, some of these things you can buy separately. You don't have to buy the whole kit, or if you want to buy more paper, you can pick it up. I'll try to have the links to everything that's kind of pertinent to this, but cute paper. Look at this one. I really like that. Oh, look at the little gold. And thank you. I had asked about, look at this one with all the little lace. That's so cute. They have this gold paper, and I think it's in this kit. Love that. And I will show that to you guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I buy more of this paper? I'm going to have to do that in my next order. I'm still waiting. Not still waiting. I basically just placed an order the other day, and then so I'm hoping to get that soon. Some vellum. It looks like 2 different sheets. I don't know if you can tell. This top sheet has like words, and then the underneath one, there's 2 sheets here, has like little bows. Super cute. This stuff right here. So thank you. I don't remember who exactly left me a link to just the gold paper, because this stuff is amazing. I love it. Look at that. It looks like a piece of foil. It looks like aluminum foil. It cuts like a dream, and it is paper though, so it's kind of interesting. So they always pretty much include one of those sheets in your kit. So we have the pretty cardstocks, and not too many cardstock, but enough. If you want to use it for your card base, I probably wouldn't, because you have card bases, but as far as matting, that'd be probably the best use of this paper, so you don't, so you can make it stretch, right? Okay, so first what I'm going to do is make this card, and then I want to put together the glasses. Now this one does say is to stamp, heat emboss, and fussy cut these hexagons, and so I'm going to do that, but of course there's not any gold embossing powder in this, or ink for that to stick, but that's going to be something I have to bring in myself. So I'm going to go ahead and find the piece of paper that they use because I want to copy this almost exactly. And I'm going to trim it down and then the background paper, and then I'll come right back and we'll get this going. Okay, so just to get started, we're going to build the card base so it can start drying. So I have my card here, and always open your card so you know it's facing the right way. How many times have I stuck something down, the card is not opening the right way? Many times. So that's a standard A2 size card. So I cut this piece of paper, the pink from the kit, at 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm just going to have some of my collal here. And then on top of that, I will be placing this other piece here. And this is that one little kind of pattern piece that they have there. And I cut this much smaller so that the outline would be closer to what they're showing. I think they use a pink card base, but I'm just still putting on a white card base. So it looks like they did the pink card and then use this. But so it might look a little different, the proportions, when we're done here. This one is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And that's just a little bit smaller than this one, right? But if you don't want to work in eighths, then just make it, you know, 3 3/4 by 5, right? And then you're gonna have a little bit larger area around here. Now I used a wet glue because this is the one that's so tiny, like the differences, it's easy to stick it down and not be right. So I wanted a wet glue to help me kind of move it around if I needed to. So I think that's actually pretty good. Maybe I should always do wet glue. I don't know. I'm not that great at matting, but I do it anyway, and then it's crooked. And I'm like, oh well. Moving on. All right. So now we're just going to cut our little die cut pieces. Trying to think here. I want to see all the pieces that we have. So we do. Okay. So they did emboss it and everything. So what I'm going to do is grab some of that gold paper, get my little dies ready. Try to do them all at once. This is going to be kind of a pain with the embossing because these pieces are so tiny, but I will be right back. Let me get that gold paper. I'm trying to be as tight as possible with this paper because it is super amazing. So I'm going to put that there. I am going to tape this down a little bit. And I'll put it like here just to hold that. And if I can stick, you know, these other pieces wherever I can, I'm going to do that. I think if I fit one in there too. You don't have to do this. I'm just being super tight with this. Somebody mentioned that they thought that was funny. And I was like, you know what it is? It's from scrapbooking. Like we were always like, oh, you save every piece and, you know, all this kind of stuff. So I'm always, especially this paper, like I didn't have to cut it this big. And now I'm wishing I had cut it a little bit smaller. Alright, I'm just trying to get these stuck down so they don't move too much. Alright. I am going to use my Anna Griffin. If you have your marquee, these will fit through, obviously, no problem. And if you want to emboss them, go ahead and run them through again with the foam. Or just put the foam right now, right? You just take this and put your foam piece underneath and run it through, and it will emboss into your little items. Actually, now I'm kind of debating maybe I should do that because this is kind of a pain. Whatever. I already have these things out. Okay. I was thinking it's probably easier to emboss them with the marquee, to be honest. Just run that through and you'll be done. But now I have to do 2 passes with this. But okay. The reason I was kind of rethinking it is because all those little pieces, I'm going to have to make sure they're there and stable before I move on to the rubber mat. So I'm going to turn this over, actually. Let's do that. See? They're already wanting to come out. Ay. You know what? I kind of embossed them already. I might be okay with just where it's at. Huh. Let's look at this. You know what? I think I'm good. I don't want to pass them through, but if it wasn't embossed as much as you would like, what you do is then remove them, make sure they're in the right spots, put the rubber embossing mat, take away your magnetic mat, and then run it through again, and you get your embossing. But I think this is good enough for me. Good. Yeah. I'll just convince myself. I'm like, yeah, this is great. No need to do it again. Let's pop this out. Oh my goodness. Super cute. I know it's hard to see right now because of the lighting, but let me move this out of the way. Okay, before I put that all actually, because I'm no, I better put it together right now. All right, I'm gonna use the little sticky stuff. I was gonna say sticky stuff that it comes with because I didn't try them out last time. I don't think. Let's see what we got. We have a nose piece, and these are tiny enough to go right in there, so that's good. You know, that'll hold this piece here. Before I stick that down, I want to make sure it's in the right spot. So there's that. And it looks like we have a front leg piece right here. I'll put 2 on that one. This is not the worst adhesive to take apart, so that's nice. It's already wanting to come off the back. This is so cute. Okay, we have a tail. I think this is the back leg right here, and then we have the top ear. Yeah, this kit, like I said, it's a really great price. I think it's less than 30 bucks is what I had seen. I don't want to say exactly because in case it's different, or if you are a club member, it's going to be 10% less. So, but I know it was less than 30 bucks. Okay, and then this little ear looks like it goes here. Oh, a little bit crooked there. So cute. Look at that cutie. That's pretty much why I ordered the kit. All right, now let me look through and see what we need. We need some of these die cut pieces. Let me bring that set back. So I'm just going to go through this, and as you can see, there's just a ton of stuff. And I'm not the biggest user of die cut pieces, but these kits have been making me use them more and more, so that's pretty cool. Oh, this is cute. It's like a flower, but the pieces are still stuck in there for some reason. Both flowers are stuck together. Some other little pieces. So I'm going to sort through this. Look at this one. I suppose you could leave the pieces in there. Maybe that's why they leave the pieces or take them out. Right? So you can pop all this out. Even the gold pieces you can pop out. Happy. Cute. Lots of cute things. Look at this little gold tags. Let me dig through this. Oh, more of our little guys. There's usually 2 of each piece. And there are 2. They're just stuck together. I'm going to go through and find the little items that this thing is using, and I'll be right back. Okay, found our pieces. And you know, pulling out this happy birthday reminds me Miranda's birthday is on the 29th, and she will be 6, and this will be her card. So I'm going to have to put this away before she comes downstairs, because every time she comes downstairs and sees something cute, she takes it to her room. She's like that crab on Moana. She likes to collect things. Pretty things. Shiny things. All right, let's see here. So I am supposed to stamp this thing and then fussy cut it. It is tiny. I thought it was gonna be bigger. This is so cute. This is just a little something, obviously. Very little something. So super small. I just had my ink. Here it is. I'm gonna use my watermark, of course. What's the one that we don't really use? I can't think of the brand right now. The Versamark? I don't know, but I'm just going to ink this up. Obviously we can't see them. I'm just going to try and space out. This is just regular white paper that was just sitting here, and hopefully that'll be good enough. I do have some gold embossing powder here. I did want to mention, the other day I had shown my Tim Holtz bundle with the new, let me lay this down before we keep talking. Embossing glaze and speckled egg, and someone had mentioned, and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure. She said embossing glaze is not embossing powder, and I'm like, you have to heat set it? Does it puff up? Then it's embossing powder. So the reason his is a little bit different is because it's more translucent, but you can get translucent embossing powder. So they just call it glaze, I think, just to make it sound fancy. But I mean, it's basically an embossing powder. It works the same way. Or you can put it over any other inks, which you can do with any pigment ink. you don't have to use just clear. This stuff is what I'm trying to say. You can use a pigment ink, which obviously it would have to be a light color to make this work, or a gold one. If you already have a gold one, that'd be great. So let me heat emboss this. And that is it, but now I'm supposed to fussy cut these guys. So I'm going to cut these out with my cutter bees. That's my preferred fussy cut scissors. And I'm going to leave a little bit of an area around them because that's kind of how they showed it there. Hopefully you can see that. And I will be right back. I'm just giving straight cuts around here. So cute. I mean, that was quick for a little something extra. I think we're ready to put this card together, so I'll just bring back my card base. And I'm just kind of looking at what they show here. I know these guys are going to go down first. And I just don't know exactly where or what, so I'm trying to eyeball this real quick. Lots of layers. But these layers make sense to me, so I don't mind doing that. I know sometimes with Anagriff I'm like, you covered everything up, you know? So that drives me nuts. Okay. So I think I'm happy with that, and then everything else I'm just going to kind of eyeball. And then you can pick everything up, but I'd rather not. I'm just going to leave it where they are. Like, especially this one, because that kind of grounds it for me. And now this one I can pick up. You can make things dimensional or leave it flat or do whatever you like. I know they have some dimensions on some of the smaller pieces, so I'll probably do that. I'm just trying to get this stuff down. Oopsie. Kind of like here. Made on the bigger pieces, and then everything else will just pile on. And then I'm going to do the little sunglasses. They are too adorable, and if it's just to put the sunglasses together, I don't know if I'm going to make a whole card, but at least to show you kind of how to, or at least how I would assemble it. I don't know if that's what you have to do. Okay. And then I'm literally just looking at the picture and just kind of going with that. Put that one there. I was gonna say, didn't I just have something with gems? My little kit from Diamond Press. Ooh, that'd be so cute. Incorporate these together with the spinner kit. Okay, there we go. And then they have another one down here. It looks like these are all dimensional down here, but I'm just going to put them down. Put a piece down. When I was cutting these out, one of them flew off my hand and it went into I don't know where. So I just left it alone at that. Oh my gosh, that's a very high dimension there on that one. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, you don't have to just use the little squares. I mean, if you wanted to come in here and just continue using the whole thing, just cut it and you can use the whole thing. You can utilize the whole thing. Put this down here, I suppose. And so cute. Just that little added something with that. I love it. And then this one over here. Again, sometimes when we're just like, kind of stuck, isn't, you know, you can definitely just copy an idea that's already there. Look at that. Pretty close. Super cute. I love it. That balloon, I mean, just too cute. Okay, so glasses. Let's grab some paper and I will be right back. Okay, so I have some black paper because I have a plan here. Let me see how long these are. I don't know if I have a plan, but idea. And you guys love this. And I mentioned I got this idea from local King rubber stamp from Lisa. So I'm going to take just black Recollections paper. I'm going to put some tape on it to make some shiny sunglasses. And this time, since it's a little bit longer, I'm just going to stick it down as I go. Oopsie. Hold on. I got a little gap there. So maybe you should just tear the paper up in the sky, in the sky, up top, and then bring it down. I got a little air bubble in there. Okay, but since I hadn't stuck it down, I can stick it down really well now. And don't worry about, like, you can see that stuff. You see how it's not super stuck down? When you run it through your machine, it will definitely make it work. So I'm just trying to make sure everything catches here. Not everything's going to show, but I want to make sure the very end of these things at least get covered. Okay, I'm going to tape this for sure. We did not want this moving at all. It moved while I was going to go tape it. There we go. Don't move. I'm going to put a little more tape because I definitely do not want this to move. I'm going to put some over here. And then I'm going to cut this little piece out here too. Why not? And I'm going to do my marquee because it's right here. Makes it easy. So whenever your folder is a little bit curved, you might have to give it a little help. Okay, it did not move, so that's great. And I'm going to cut out the hearts the exact same way, guys. I'm going to cut out 2 hearts. And now we have some shininess. Hopefully you can see that. Obviously you can see that. And I'll remove those in a minute, but I'm going to put some tape down and cut out 2 hearts. Okay, I was just debating if I was going to make it into a card completely or anything, but I don't know. Maybe not right now. So let me just get these pieces out. And I just want to assemble the little glasses and then we'll go from there. Now you can cut out, again, when you cut the hearts out, obviously you're going to have the outer part and then you have this little inner heart. You can use this for something else. You can cut out, again, like on vellum and then use that inner heart to make like the actual glasses, you know what I'm saying, the inner... the lenses, I guess, if you will, or just do whatever you like, or don't put anything at all. I mean, that's up to you. I just want to see how these are going to look the best. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put a little bit of a good glue. I'm just using my tacky glue because it's in this little bottle, but I'm going to barely put it on there, and it dries clear, so... Yep. You guys can still see what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm trying to find a spot for this where it looks most natural. I don't know. And that's kind of why I use the wet glue. Not that I could use a dry adhesive really, but I'm going to mess with this until I think it looks right. Like that doesn't look right. Something like that. Bring that a little bit closer. I like this one needs to go this way a little bit more. That's pretty good. Let me move this one just a little bit. Now I'll start fidgeting with the one that looked right initially, and now that one doesn't look right, so now I gotta play with it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry before I mess with it a little bit more. So we have our front, and then the back pieces, I'm just gonna put a little glue. And what's cute about these dies, if you look really close, is that they have... Let me just put that there. They have like a little bend here, so I guess if you wanted to make them more 3D, you could do that. Like if you stuck them to the frame this way, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to lay them flat because, you know, this would be something I would put on a card. But that's really cute that they have that kind of 3D ability, I guess. And I'm going to bring this other one over here and just stick it down. I'm just eyeballing so that it's about the same spot as the other one. There. I'm going to hold on to these guys because the tape makes it a little bit slippery, but once it holds on, it'll hold on. Look at that. And I suppose if you wanted to make them more angled, some people like their sunglasses, or you know what I'm saying, if you look at them, they're kind of more like this. Do whatever you like, but I'm going to hold these until they dry a little better, and I'll be right back. Okay, you know what? I just threw something together real quick. Just all the die cuts, and not all the die cuts, but some die cuts. I'm going to stick down this little fun cotton candy back here. I'm going to stick down the little banner that says "So Loved" with some 3D glue gel just behind the larger pieces. This is Colol 3D glue gel because people will ask, and that's what I like to use for things like this. I'm going to eyeball where I'm putting this so that the ends will end here, but that hopefully that'll keep it up a little bit. And I'm going to apply some glue and hold it down on these little tips. So it still comes from the ends here, but the 3D ability dimension, the 3D ability will come from the glue there. So hopefully that'll kind of hold it up a little bit, and it looks like it's doing its job. And you know, I was just kind of eyeballing this. This piece of paper is 4 by 5 1/4, so it's just gonna mat over your standard A2 size card. And just adding some fun kind of things like that. Now I just don't really know how I want to stick down these glasses. Again, if we had little lenses, that'd be really cute. I don't know if I want to stick these down flat. That's my only problem. Let me think about this one. I'll be right back. What I'm going to do is put glue just on these very bottom V's. And that is how I'm going to stick this down. Of course, you can stick this down however you like. I just don't know if I want them just exactly straight or just kind of, yeah, that's fine. And that way they have a little dimension. They'll get stuck down. If you want to stick a little maybe glue behind these guys, but I kind of like the way that they have movement. So I'm going to hold this down until it's dry and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I just put on one of the card bases that came in the kit. So just a white card base, really cute. Love them, love this kit. It is adorable. Oh my gosh. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully, even though it was an older kit, I mean, like I said, it's still available now if you wanted to pick one up. I don't know for how long, of course, because it's probably just whatever overstock they had, obviously. But thanks for watching. If you have any other requests, I will get to them. I know I had told you guys that I would get to this Spellbinder stuff once I cleared out the diamond press reviews and other things that were more pressing. So today's the day. So I will continue forward. I will try out the other kit that I had picked up, the Celebrate kit. If you're interested in that one, you can see it in the haul video, but I'll have the links to that one too, just in case, because if you like them both, you can pick them up, and then know that I'll have other videos for the other kit. And thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for being so supportive and awesome, and I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying healthy, and just doing as well as you can. So I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.